Hello everybody, welcome to the Weekend Energy, 2nd and 3rd of September 2023. We are in a heavy weekend of that full moon energy, that super blue moon. Things might be coming to completion. You might be feeling a little bit confused because the full moon's in Pisces, and that can be the higher mind and it can be a confusing energy. Let's see what we have then. We're in a phase of the moon called the wane and gibbous, which is about supporting others. It's also about supporting ourselves. I feel as if that with that full moon, that's one of the things we've had to learn, is supporting ourselves, being of service for ourselves and letting some old masculine energies go. What do we have? What's the overall energy for this weekend? Wow. Believe in the impossible. The blue moon. I'm going to be in this energy for some time, at least a week or so, guys. Believing in the impossible. The old is gone. And I feel like we have an opportunity to clear the slate with this blue moon. Wow. Expect powerful change by that new moon. 14th of September we have the new moon in Virgo. Now for the quick astrology update, so we always have the polarity. We have the sun in Virgo, and we always have the full moon in the opposite sign, which is Pisces. And Pisces is the spirituality and Virgo is the practicality. So we're getting that balance. Virgo is that being of service, sometimes to your own detriment. It's the perfectionism. It's the detail. It's the healer. It's our nutrition. It's our body. It's our health. And Pisces can sometimes be that dig your head in the sand, possibly around areas to do with what I've just mentioned in Virgo. So this is where some things might be coming up with that blue moon, where they've ended out and we need to put some kind of practicality in, some changes in. Now it doesn't have to be health, this could be any area of your life, and a personal issue reaches resolution. This is Cancerian energy. Home, children, family, divine feminine energy, connected to the womb, connected to our creativity. This is beautiful, nurturing energy. And I feel like this is what it's all about. Go into that divine feminine energy this weekend, especially with that blue moon. It's trying to teach you a lesson. It's trying to teach you some kind of... Well, yeah, it's a lesson. When Saturn is involved, which it is with this full moon, he's trying to get your attention to something. He's not here to purposely trip you up, make your life uncomfortable. He's here to help you grow. So this is getting that balance between spirituality and practicality. And this is where the energy is going to come in this weekend and bring some changes. But believe in the impossible. Let's go into the tarot then. Let's go into the tarot with this energy. Wow, as if the blue moon showed up. Powerful energies. The universe is ready to gift you. Now, one thing with Saturn, I did mention that this blue moon's got a heavy influence in Saturn, karmic timing. He teaches us, like I said, but you can learn from these lessons that Saturn brings in. And once you do, he will reward you handsomely. So I feel like the universe, you might be seeing signs of this gift this weekend. Brilliant, the moon. Some secrets may be revealed. There might be some fears that have come up with this full moon. All to try and clear some energies. It's about clarity. It's about resetting. It's about purifying, decluttering. They're the Virgo energies. Remember, the sun's still in Virgo. And we also have a Mercury retrograde in Virgo. So very Virgonian energy right now, coupled with that full moon in Pisces. And of course, that connection to Saturn. So that's where you've been getting taught. It's your divine masculine that's been getting some healing. We all have been programmed to be in this energy. This is the Emperor. Root chakra energy. Masculine energy. And yes, of course, this is a beautiful, courageous, wants everything to be in order. This is the Emperor. King of his land. Emperor of his land. He's always ready to defend if there's any attack, fear of attack, war. But this is what I'm feeling where we are changing. We might be too much in this masculine, or I feel that we are, And being in that masculine all the time is exhausting. And it's conflict. He's always ready for a conflict. So you're always on that fight or in that fight or flight. I feel like this is where it's changing, this energy. Go more into that receptive Empress energy. Go more into that balanced energy. And I feel this has come up for many of us because we've been in, oh, there she is. There's the Empress. There she is. Venus energy. Birthing anew. The divine feminine wants to birth anew, away from this conflict. It's all to do with how you see yourself, how you value yourself. Because here we have the Six of Pentacles here. And if you look at this card, this is a very wealthy man, again in a red cloak. So this is that divine Emperor energy. Giving to two beggars, but he's not actually giving. He's only you can see him giving to one and not the other. So it's where in your life have you felt it wasn't, relationships haven't felt balanced. You haven't felt balanced with a particular other or others. We're getting the balance right with self and others right now, with the nodes just recently changing in July to the Libra and Aries axis. Aries is the I am, and Libra is others. So it's how you are seen in the world, and it's also how you feel you are seen in the world. Who do you think you are? Are you always in this defensive energy, waiting for the worst case scenario? Because you've been disappointed in the past, because relationships have let you down, because you felt not valued. Now, whether this is recently, whether this goes back to childhood, whether this goes right back to that root chakra energy, which is said to develop in the first 7 years of your life. The scales of balance, he's holding the scales of balance here. And this is where the balance wants to come in. It's your stability with who you are. So you might have to come down from your watchtower. The Emperor might have to go and sit with his Empress and then start enjoying life. Go on a holiday. Have some fun. Have some laughter. Know that everything's going to be okay. Be open to receive rather than be in that masculine doer, provider, protector energy. It's exhausting. Some of you are exhausted. And it's time to receive, guys, this weekend. It's time to receive. Going through a huge transformation. There's the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. Because there's that cup of love that wants to be gifted to you. But if you're too much in this energy here, in this Emperor energy, in this masculine, the masculine is the giver, the doer, provider. The feminine is this energy, open to receive. And this is what will transform a situation or situations. Believe in the impossible. And this is where the change is coming in. Now this is eclipse energy. Now we don't go into the eclipse energy till October the 14th. I think that's when we have the new moon. But I feel between now, and I do possibly feel that this blue moon is opening in that eclipse portal. There you go. It's opening an eclipse portal. Some changes coming in, guys. Some changes in that masculine. Go into that more compassionate masculine. Relax. Have fun. Let's clarify. Oh my goodness, you just can't. Crikey, I'm feeling so emotional with this. Because it's been a hard slog. Being in that masculine all this time, it's a hard slog. You burn out. Look, guys, there's the Empress. There's the Empress. This is when that gift's going to come in. The universe is going to gift you once you go into this creative feminine energy. Honor your feminine. This is when your wish fulfillment comes in. This is when you go into the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is that divine feminine, mastering her emotions, being open to receive that cup of love that the universe wants to gift us. This is when the wish fulfillment is going to show itself this weekend. And there's some aha moments I feel. Once you do that, and for some of you, you find it very difficult to not do anything, to just sit and trust in the universe, to surrender, to believe in the impossible. But once you get used to this is when your life is going to change. This is when you're going to free yourself from the devil. This is Saturnian energy, Capricorn energy. You're going to drop the burdens. This man can't take any more. He's absolutely exhausted. Because you've been all of these restrictive energies here, guys. You've been chained to the devil, to old programming. You must do this. You must keep going. You must do a 40-hour week. You must. And this is saying no. Be open to receive that new energy coming in from the universe. Another ace. Because that's when the sun will shine. And this is when you'll have victorious energy. And it's coming in throughout this Virgo season. Because he's Virgo. This is when you're going to have that celebratory energy with yourself and others. This is when you're going to move forward in the chariot and be successful. Out of this head. Out of this mental chains, mental restrictions, prison. I feel like you've been imprisoned with these old immature thoughts. Turn your back on the past. That's when the Wheel of Fortune is going to come in. Wow, wowzers. Let's pull a couple of energy oracles. It's been heavy going, guys. I'm recording this the day before the peak of the full moon, and I'm exhausted, and I'm ready to clear the slate. I'm ready to go into this receptive, beautiful, feminine energy. My body's telling me, my mind is telling me, my soul is telling me. And this is when a personal issue is reaching resolution this weekend, or has an opportunity to. We all have free will. Appreciation for yourself. Do you appreciate your efforts? Do you appreciate your time, your love that you give? Is it appreciated back? The thinking woman is another woman. Remember, we have masculine and feminine resides within us all. It's not gender specific, and this is where we're transforming our divine feminine thoughts. And it's going to open up adjacent possibilities. And I'm putting this over if this is easy, and it isn't. In order to do this, we have to release some masculine wounds, some masculine beliefs. Because we get defensive when we've been hurt in the past. To protect ourselves and others. So it hasn't been an easy journey at all, guys. So my compassion goes out to you. But if we can go into and past those fears of disappointment, of fear of lack, fear of rejection and abandonment, this is where the doors are opening up. But it starts with self. It starts with self. How do you speak to yourself? Are you kind to yourself? Do you beat yourself up all the time? We're in the sign of Virgo, remember. Virgo, one of the lower vibes of Virgo is that critical thinker of self and others. This is where you can be in this energy. Pulling yourself down. And your soul gets tired of this. Okay, guys, I'm going to end now on a Goddesses, Gods and Guardians. If you're enjoying this, do hit that subscribe button, guys. And give my channel a thumbs up. Share it, comment. It does help the algorithms on YouTube. Let's end out with a Goddess, Gods and Guardians. What do we have for the weekend of the blue moon? What do we have with this blue moon energy? 2nd, 3rd of September. 2nd, 3rd of September. Forgiveness is at the bottom. Baby Yaga. This says, Baba Yaga. This says patience. Have patience with yourself. Trust in the universe. Believe in the impossible. Patience. What else do we have? Imhotep. He's a visionary from the ancient Egyptians. And I'll read you, and I'm going to end on what he has to say. This visionary energy is that blue moon in Pisces energy, the higher consciousness. Let's see what Imhotep has to say to us guys this weekend. Remember, the bottom of the deck was forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive others. Easier said than done, I know. But let's just see what he has to say. I'll hold the card up while I'm reading. So we have designing the future, fusing ancient wisdom and modern methods. So Imhotep started life as a commoner, but through his visionary genius became enormously influential in Egypt during the 3rd dynasty. He was a high priest of the Heliopolis, vizier to the king and chief architect of King Daws's step pyramid, which paved the way for the Great Pyramids, known as the first. He was known as the first physician. Imhotep was practicing medicine for over 2,000 years before Hippocrates, forgive me, it's Mercury retrograde. His legacy was so profound that after his death, he was elevated to a god of medicine and architecture. Without Imhotep, modern medicine might not have been a thing today. Wow. When Imhotep appears, it's a clear indication of your visionary gifts. Your soul's intention is to create pioneering change through implementing divinely inspired ideas. There's no doubt that you've come to Earth to redesign infrastructures, stir up the pot of establishment protocols, and use innovative, progressive methods to evolve humanity. You're visionary, guided by the divine to implement projects that can help, heal, and inspire our world. What do you want to improve or innovate? Maybe you're a teacher who's frustrated by the education system, or a medical professional who'd love to combine modern medicine with holistic treatments. Perhaps your passion lies in environmentalism, politics, science, or fighting prejudice and injustice. If you're passionate about what needs to evolve, then you're the one who can make a difference. Imhotep is guiding you to step by step. Take it one day at a time and break the big vision down into manageable chunks. You can be the trailblazer who fuses ancient wisdom and cutting-edge techniques. This is your time to change the world. There's that visionary. There's that beautiful energy that's going to open up the doors. But you won't be able to do that if you're always in this energy. Trust your higher mind, which is the feminine, the intuition, the visionary. Have patience with yourself this weekend, guys. And take good care. And I'll speak soon.